Hello OTC participants. I've had a couple of requests today about embedding Voki's and video into courses. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what that looks like in both WebCT and WebCT Blackboard. So quickly let's go ahead and look at WebCT. Basically you see here I'm in designer mode and in WebCT, and I am using the home page area. So you can see on the left in the course menu that there is a home page link, and that is the area that I'm on. We use that home page area for course announcements, and the way that you can set that up is you click in the lower kind of right area, you see add upper text block. We added an upper text block to add course announcements, and if we scroll down you might also see that we've added a lower text block. The lower one is for contact information. So now if I click on the little radio button for course announcements area, or for that upper text block area, and if I click edit, I go to the page that lets me edit information there. And you can see that in the text I have course announcements. That's why it says course announcements at the top. It's purple. You can change the color here if you want, and you can change the size. You can also bold, italic, or underline it. Then in the text area you can see that that is where the information for what's in that course announcements area exists. And this is where I would copy and paste the Voki or video embed code. So let's go real quickly and see if I can't open a new tab. Let's go to Voki real quick and just remind ourselves what I mean when I say we want to embed some code. Basically, whenever you create a Voki, you are given some options. Real quick, I want to show you that when you create a Voki, it will often take you to this area that's kind of new and separate from what I like to call the dashboard. And if you create something in this means it gives you only one option for embedding code, and that option doesn't always work. So when you're done creating a Voki, you need to then go back to My Voki, which then takes you kind of to this dashboard area. And so you can see then I have some more options for my Voki. I could edit it, delete it, change some scene settings, but very importantly there is that number one, embed in and choose a destination. The three that I often choose from are other, okay, standard web page, and other JavaScript. And sometimes I have to play with all three and see which one works in whichever tool that I'm using. Most likely other will probably work. We could go ahead and even try it. Go ahead and get that code. I'm going to copy it. I have a Command C ability of copying. You would probably have a Control C if you're on a PC. And we could replace or just add, I'll just add to above what I've got going on there. We can add what I just had going on. And let's just say bold, test Voki, and close that bold tag. And now we go to the bottom and say update. Okay, so now we have a test Voki, but we have a little bit of funniness going on. I'm going to go ahead and edit that again. I often edit things over and over again. I'm not really sure why that did what it did. I need to do a break. That's probably what I need to do in between each of those situations so that things don't, there we go. So I needed to break after the text and after the Voki. Alright, so simple. You just go and grab your embed code and pull it in here using that upper text block. So that's WebCT. Let's go to WebCT Blackboard. One place that I have added these tools successfully, and I haven't done an actual course yet, I've just been playing with this, so this course is just a demo course. But what I did is I went to page options and I said, I think I added a header or edited a header, one or the other, and this is where I just copied and pasted that embed code that I'm telling you about. And I had to click this check mark that says use HTML. If you don't click that check mark, it's not going to show up. So you have to click that check mark. But you do the same exact thing. Basically, you're adding information here with HTML code, which means there's that bold tag that you saw, there's the color tag, there's the words, there's the close bold and a break, and then some more words, a couple of breaks, and then there's the tag, the embed code for a 12 seconds video. So if I click save, now you see there's the word update bolded, there's a break after update, there's the text, there's 2 breaks after posted on Thursday, and then there's the 12 seconds video. So you have to remember to take care of that little checkbox that says HTML and make sure you take care of that. Also, I was able to add Vokis and Vidlers to the announcements areas using exactly the same method. So basically when you say create announcement, you can add information and then you have to click this little box that says use HTML and you will be good to go. Cancel that because I don't really need another test message. So that's how we do it that way. There are other ways to embed such things. If we go back to the WebCT course and look at course content, we have course content built in. You can see that we have on the course content page we have a world time clock, and that's the same thing. It's an embeddable object that Bethany found in a world time clock server and was able to add it by editing. Let's see, she added an upper text block and edited it to add that. So if we go click on that, you can see there's that time clock information. It's the embed code. And then within units, I don't have a unit right now that I can show you, but I actually have units that I've been able to embed video in, and basically I did that using Dreamweaver. But that's, I think, another story for another day. I hope everyone's doing great, and I hope this helps. Talk to you all later.